Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And give this video a like up. Paul Heyman sends a message to Solo Sikoa after Roman Reigns face-off with Cody Rhodes, the future of the bloodline. The tension in the WWE universe has been escalating ever since Roman Reigns, the dominant tribal chief, found himself face-to-face with Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare. This confrontation between the two top-tier superstars has set the stage for one of the most compelling rivalries in recent WWE history. But as the spotlight shone brightly on Reigns and Rhodes, a significant development occurred behind the scenes. Paul Heyman, the special counsel to the tribal chief, sent a cryptic message to Solo Sikoa, the enforcer of the bloodline. This message, though subtle, hints at deeper cracks within the once unshakable bloodline faction, potentially signaling a dramatic shift in WWE's power dynamics. With Heyman, a master manipulator, pulling strings and Solo Sikoa continuing to rise within the ranks, the WWE universe is left wondering about the future of Roman Reigns' dominance, Cody Rhodes' quest, and where Solo Sikoa fits into this evolving storyline. Solo Sikoa has been one of the fastest rising stars in WWE. A member of the famed Anoa'i wrestling family, Sikoa's connection to Roman Reigns and the Usos makes him a natural fit for the bloodline storyline. His silent yet menacing presence adds an edge to the faction as he carries out his role as the enforcer without saying much, letting his actions in the ring do the talking. Since joining the bloodline, Solo Sikoa has played an integral part in protecting Roman Reigns' reign as the undisputed WWE Universal Champion. His role as the heavy hand of the bloodline has been clear: take down anyone who threatens Reigns' supremacy, no questions asked. Yet, as the tribal chief's list of challengers grows, so does the pressure on Solo to prove his loyalty and capability, especially now that Cody Rhodes has entered the picture as the most legitimate threat to Roman's reign. Sikoa's brute force and loyalty to Reigns were seemingly unshakable until Paul Heyman's recent message, which has fueled speculation about Solo's future and his place within the bloodline. Paul Heyman is no stranger to power struggles, mind games, and manipulation. Throughout his storied career in WWE, Heyman has aligned himself with some of the most dominant forces in the business, from Brock Lesnar to Roman Reigns, and played a pivotal role in their success. His gift for strategy and his ability to control the narrative have made him an invaluable asset to the bloodline. However, Heyman is not just a passive observer. His role as Roman Reigns' special counsel gives him a unique vantage point to observe potential threats and opportunities, even within his own faction. Heyman's message to Solo Sikoa comes at a time when the bloodline is facing unprecedented pressure. Cody Rhodes' challenge to Roman Reigns has shaken the foundation of Reigns' near unstoppable reign, and tensions are high. As the storyline between Reigns and Rhodes continues to unfold, Heyman's involvement has increased, acting as the voice of reason and strategy for the tribal chief. But with the WWE veteran Cody Rhodes closing in on Reigns, Heyman seems to be thinking several steps ahead. His message to Solo Sikoa could be part of a larger plan, one that might not just involve protecting Roman Reigns, but ensuring the long-term survival of the bloodline, even if it means shifting alliances or grooming a new leader. Cody Rhodes' return to WWE was marked by a singular mission: to finish the story that his father, the legendary Dusty Rhodes, started. His goal is to capture the WWE Championship, a title that has long eluded the Rhodes family. Cody's rise in WWE has been nothing short of meteoric, and his journey to the top has brought him into direct conflict with Roman Reigns. Reigns, as the longest-reigning WWE Universal Champion in modern history, has brushed aside every challenger who has dared to step in his path. From legends like John Cena to modern-day stars like Seth Rollins, Reigns has proven himself time and time again, But Cody Rhodes is different. He's not just another competitor. He represents a legacy, a mission, and a challenge that is deeply personal. The face-off between Reigns and Rhodes wasn't just a battle of words. It was a clash of ideologies. Reigns, who has built his identity on family, loyalty, and domination, versus Rhodes, whose quest is fueled by honor, redemption, and fulfilling his family's legacy. The stakes could not be higher, and the WWE Universe is already brimming with excitement over what promises to be one of the most intense feuds in recent history. However, amid all this, Solo Sikoa's role is becoming increasingly significant. His silent loyalty to Reigns has been unquestionable, but with Heyman's message, it seems like cracks are beginning to form in this tight-knit faction. Could Solo Sikoa be the key to deciding the outcome of this rivalry? Paul Heyman's message to Solo Sikoa was cryptic but filled with implications. While the exact content of the message hasn't been fully revealed, the mere fact that Heyman is directly communicating with Solo, separate from Reigns, suggests that something is brewing behind the scenes. This isn't just Heyman offering advice to an enforcer. This feels more like Heyman planting seeds for something bigger. Could it be that Paul Heyman is subtly guiding Solo Sikoa toward a larger role within the bloodline? As Roman Reigns' dominance becomes more fragile, especially with Cody Rhodes breathing down his neck, it's possible that Heyman sees an opportunity to shift the power dynamics. After all, Heyman is not one to put all his eggs in one basket. He's a strategist, always thinking about the next move. Heyman's message could be the beginning of Solo Sikoa's evolution from an enforcer into a more central figure within the bloodline. It's no secret that Reigns has leaned heavily on his cousins, the Usos, and Solo to maintain his grip on the WWE Universal Championship. But as the pressure mounts, it's possible that Heyman is positioning Solo as either a backup plan for Reigns' potential fall or, more intriguingly, as a future challenger to the throne. The Bloodline has been one of WWE's most dominant factions, built on loyalty, family, and absolute control. Roman Reigns, at the head of this empire, has shown no signs of slowing down. But with Cody Rhodes presenting a legitimate threat and Heyman's message to Solo Sikoa casting doubt on the stability of the faction, cracks are beginning to show. One possibility is that Solo Sikoa could eventually break away from Roman Reigns. Heyman, always a step ahead, may be preparing Solo for a future beyond his role as the enforcer. With Roman's reign possibly nearing its end, either at the hands of Cody Rhodes or another challenger, Solo could be groomed to step up and claim a bigger role in WWE. After all, Sikoa's lineage and natural talent make him a viable future star in his own right. Alternatively, Heyman's message could be about solidifying the bloodline's strength. Perhaps Heyman is urging Solo to be even more vigilant, to ensure that Cody Rhodes doesn't find any weak points in Roman's armor. Heyman knows that Solo's loyalty and brute strength are crucial in protecting the tribal chief's empire, and this message could be Heyman's way of reinforcing that bond. Paul Heyman's message to Solo Sikoa, following Roman Reigns' face-off with Cody Rhodes, is a signal that change may be on the horizon. As the WWE Universe watches eagerly, questions swirl about the future of the bloodline. Will Solo Sikoa continue to serve as Roman Reigns' loyal enforcer, or will he be guided toward a more prominent role by Heyman's influence? And what does this mean for Cody Rhodes' quest to dethrone the tribal chief? As WWE heads toward its next major chapter, it's clear that the drama is only beginning. Paul Heyman's genius, Solo Sikoa's rising star, and Roman Reigns' tenuous grip on his empire make for a compelling mix. With Cody Rhodes poised to strike, the WWE Universe should brace itself for what promises to be an epic and unpredictable story of power, loyalty, and betrayal.